Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And before I get into the several interesting things that you may have noticed on screen, welcome to all the new folks. I guess for the second time, maybe, I'm going to have to stop joking about nobody watching, because it turns out you are. And I'm going to have to deal with how I feel about that. But, in the meantime, that's right, I went out and gathered some more resources in between sessions, and the world is different now. So, I've got a couple of red beacons to go and visit. First one, which is 3 whole exclamation points. That's probably going to be exciting. And then there's a get back here dummy, because, well, that beacon used to be named Completed. And I don't think I need to elaborate further. However, in addition to those two things, I have gathered up resources for some stuff. And some of that stuff is the Cyclops, which wasn't previously on our to-do list. But while I was out exploring, I did scan the last fragment. And I'm going to just adjudicate that as acceptable under the rules which I have not posted, but I believe I have discussed. Because it was a fragment of a type that we had already seen, and also it's the damn Cyclops. So, you know, speaking of not posting the rules, I actually did that too. So that's how they are as they stand now. No mods, no rushing, no new stuff off cam, and base is always ready, which I haven't phrased very well, but the idea is I will soon be moving into a new area and setting up shop, and what I will not do as a part of that exercise is tear down this base and relocate. I'm going to... No, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave it fully operational so that when I get eaten by something scary in the dark, even if everything else goes wrong, I will still be able to return here and rebuild. And I'm going to do that with all the bases that I build. So that's what that means. Alright, so now the question is... yeah, I mean, it would be dumb not to build the new stuff before I go and visit the red beacons, right? Right. Excuse me? Alright. I went looking for this mobile vehicle bay in between episodes, and I was like looking around, like, where the hell is it? Well, I'll just go up to the surface and then I hit my head on it. It's too bad I don't record all the time, but this machine is getting ready to die, and I need to not push it too much. That's a good excuse for the moment. What's not a good excuse is I forgot to bring all the shit that I gathered up to build these things. Man, I had such a nice intro, and then I'm just like derping it up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, look at all these goodies. Get in here. And I believe we're good. Let me out. Is that an enzyme peeper, or is he just leaving his normal trails? Oh, there it is. Lost in the sun. Maybe that's what happened to me when I did it last time. Alright, so I'm going to start with the prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Well, we'll see how that works out, won't we? I suppose I am possessed of some self-discipline. But also, this is a video game. This is not the place for self-discipline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, and welcome to you. So all we are right now is 2 punchies, which isn't great. And Oh, I do have some jet. Okay. Alright, good. So we got that taken care of. Might as well just go this way, right? And now for the big boy. Did you notice I changed the color of the sea moth? I'm not a big fan of making things painful to look at.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Good thing I'm helmspeople. Anyway, yeah, so I just made it really dark. Because that's how I roll. If I had the command room, I would make my whole base sploosh. I would make it dark. I would not make it sploosh. Okay, so I think I might have some stuff to slam into there already. Yeah, I think I have the engine efficiency module, which is great. And I might have another one, too. What do we got? Sonar. I'm not sure I'm so excited about sonar, but what the hell? I mean, there are 6 slots, and I've only got 2 things to put in them, so I might as well, right? Do I have room for those? I do not. Okay. Since the prawn suit only has the punchy arms for now, I think I'm going to leave it at home, and we'll take shark bait. And,
Welcome aboard, All systems online.
Christen the Cyclops. Actually, do I want a Cyclops right now? Let's leave the Cyclops for later. It is fun, but it is also slow, and I did remember that I still don't have power cell chargers, which means the only way for me to recharge power cells is by putting them in my vehicles and waiting for my base to recharge them, which is not ideal. I don't want to do that yet. The 3 exclamation points are gonna be difficult. I found my way there. There is inside a cave. And I found something very exciting there. And then I got lost. And despite having nearly 4 minutes of air, I was blacking out by the time I found my way back to my sea moth. So, for the first time ever, I'm going to try out a tool. And I did not bother putting it on my list. Pathfinder tool. Alright, we can do that. Can I? I can. Awesome. So I've got the titanium. I've got plenty of copper for the moment. And I've got... Let me out. Oh, so close. And I've got creepvine seed. Give to me. There we go. Got a little garden going there for the essentials. And I have a few things I need to add to it, but I haven't found them yet. Alright. That's what I wanted. And then... you. Good. Now, I don't know how this thing works, so I'm going to figure it out on the fly. And if not, well, we might just have to flirt with drowning. Alright, so yeah.
Systems online.
Exclamation points first, and then get back your dummy. If I could do a reasonable approximation of the alert sound from Metal Gear Solid, that's how I would pronounce this beacon. But I don't, and I can't. In that order. This is a thing, by the way, that I had never seen before. Well, in this location. I had found one of these somewhere else. And by now, you might be starting to figure out what it is. So, let me know in the comments. And make sure that you can prove that you said it before I got there? I don't think that's actually a thing. I suppose there's that feature that shows you the comments by where you were in the video when you posted them. You could do that. Is this it? This is it. Alright. And I've definitely been through this area before. For sure. I mean, obviously, because I did a completed right there. But this is the route that I take when I'm looking for lithium. And I'm pretty sure that's what was going on at the time, also. Alright, so I don't need a beacon right now, so let's put the Pathfinder there. 20 discs per path. Oh, I hope I didn't need to make ammo for this thing. Create node. Let's go ahead and drop one right there. Oh, why did it go over there, though? Okay. It didn't go as far as I thought it would. Where's my beacon? There it is.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to Fettergate.
I got mesmered by a mesmer that I can't see. That's neat. Alright, here we go. This is it. And that is the bit that I don't know about those arrows being useful. And here it is. Look at that. You know what that is, right? Okay. And I don't like it down here. I had a bad experience. So I'm getting out. Can I clear nodes? I'm not going to do that. Okay. Pathfinder tool. Definitely useful. It's not like I spend a lot of time in little windy caves like that, but that was a win for sure. Alright. Off to get back here, dummy. And, you know, considering that I just outed myself for having missed a something at a wreck, I think I'm just going to give this one a once-over real quick. So that's an unscanned power transmitter. And that's a scanner room. One thing that I would very much like to have that I haven't found yet is a picture frame. I have a plan for picture frames that I have not shared because I want it to be a surprise. And I'm hoping that picture frames are in these guys. Maybe I just overlooked them. Flashlight. That's right. So one of the other things that I have been up to off camera is I went and gathered up all of the stuff that I had left behind in the Aurora. And when I was on my way out, I found a flashlight in the underside. And I grabbed it. And I've decided that since I have so much air now, and I have plenty of vehicles, the Seamoth is sort of overkill at this point. And the flashlight is a good deal more maneuverable when I'm on land. So I figured why not. And it was free, so. Modification station. Grow bed. Well, I hope I didn't. I did though, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Embarrassing. Can I get out this way? No. Alright. Can't get out that way either, can I? I did get out. Oh. Through one of those at one point. What are you? Modification station. Alright, where's my Jeffrey's tube? Am I stuck again? I went in here so confidently. There it is. And I didn't bother with the Pathfinder tool or nothing. Nope. There we go. Does this get me out? No. Wait a dang minute. Here we go. Alright. So I didn't see any picture frames in there, which is fine. I do really want to put some pictures in my base, though. I'm planning to... There's another one right there, son of a gun. Planning to build out a bedroom space soon, a living space. So I'll build out like a bedroom and a kitchen and stuff. And I think it would be really nice to do a little bit of decorating, since I'm making it my home right before I abandon it, possibly forever. Oop, that one was just straight up bumping into the ground. Yeah, I really want that drill arm, and I really also want... Why is this door closed? I really also want the power cell charger. Those things would really, really make my life complete. So the doors just spontaneously close. Is that what I'm getting here? Doesn't this seem like the sort of place that would have a picture frame? I think it does. What did I just see? Ah, cut to open. I don't think I need to do that, if I'm being honest. That don't go nowhere. Ooh. Why not? Okay, now where's the get back here dummy? Am I too close to it? I'm not. Look at this. Look at this. I just left it there. As it's glowing its ass off, and I just overlooked it. And it's a fucking alien containment.
New blueprint acquired.
I wanted one of those so bad. Oh. Yeah, don't mind me. What about this? Does this go somewhere interesting? Oh my god, it does. Awesome. See, maybe I... What do you mean? That sounded very close, didn't it? Water filtration suit? Don't actually care.
Acquired.
I mean, cool, but not gonna make one. Modification station, chair, why not? Light stick, sure.
Acquired.
But I could do some fun stuff with light sticks in the dark. Don't need that. Chic plant pot. And what do we have here? Just a light?
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, why can't I scan that picture frame, though? I'm not happy about that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is that a glitch? I can go ahead and clear my to-do list, can't I? Go away. And go away. Go away. And where's the other one? There we go. All right. Is it just me, or has it been dark for a long time? Isn't it supposed to be day at some point? I really, really want this picture frame. And I don't understand why I can't have it. Can't do anything with that, right? Yeah, locked. Oh, do I have this bed? I guess I do. Alright. Fine. I will just have to find more wrecks to check out. I need to fix my beacon before I go. So that I can remember that I am no longer dummy. At least I'm not dummy in ways that I have detected. Right? Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was too quiet. So now I guess I'll head back home. I am in dire need of alien containment. So that's going to be a high priority. I think what I would like to do is build some... Well, so here's the thing. If I build alien containments in my big room, they will take up a huge amount of space. Which on the one hand is cool, but on the other hand is a lot of space. So I'm thinking what I'd like to do... Right, I'll change the color on that later. What I'd like to do is build some regular multi-purpose rooms to put alien containments in. And then if I really want more capacity, I can always stack them. And I reserve the right to do something different with future bases, because I shouldn't build them all the same way. That's boring. I mean, they are all going to have at least one large multi-purpose room, because those are awesome and huge. But they ought to have their own flavor. This is where I picked up that time capsule. I'm surprised that I keep coming through this area, but I guess it is, like, directly on my route. Especially when I just wander off course. Alright, so if you are... if you are around, which you are, otherwise you can't hear this to know, well, let me know where the hell I need to go to find a picture frame. Or don't. Because it sure would be nice to do that. And I say or don't because, I mean, it's not like I'm done looking for wrecks, so there's a good chance I'll find it eventually. Oh. You playing footsie with my Cyclops? That's cool. I'm not jealous, man. Since we're here, why don't we check things out in our new mobile base?
Captain, all systems online.
Alright, so I think I might add another rule. Usually the way I play the Cyclops is full-on mobile base. And I will probably do things like set up a little grow bed with some marble melons, and maybe a tank for some fishies, and install a bunch more lockers. Good. So that I can do extended missions in it. But what I am not going to do is use it as a base. Because I don't like the idea of doing that. I mean, I do like the idea of doing that, but I don't like the idea of doing it on camera. Because the way I would operate is I'd maintain my Safe Shallows base like the one I've got. And then I would just go on these extended missions where I would gather up a bunch of stuff. And those missions would go all the way, to the end of the game. And I just want to have more bases of operations. I don't want to be just all the time tooling around in the big boy. I want to be stopping off at way stations and stuff. Can I repair from here? So I don't know that made a whole lot of sense, but it's what I'm going to do. Maybe I can do it from underneath. Maybe I shouldn't have turned off the lights and then started doing more stuff in here. Alright, I cannot repair it in here. I think there might be... Why am I suddenly slow? I think there might be an upgrade that lets me, or that automatically repairs. I don't know if I'm going to use it. It's just another way to suck up your power, right? Who is making all that noise out here? Alrighty.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now the question is, where am I going to stick my new base expansion? And what's it going to cost me? Multipurpose rooms are cheaper than large multipurpose rooms, but they are not cheap.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, okay. 6 titanium, that's not bad. Are these done? I think these are done. Oh no, inventory full. Well, that was a mistake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's okay. I can reglow. I can reglow. Yeah, I suppose I can reglow. So we'll put you with all your friends up here for now. And this is where my living space is going to be. So I don't really want to attach multipurpose rooms here. I could put them... I don't really want to attach them there either, because they interrupt my little garden. So I could hang them straight off this away, which isn't a terrible idea. I could have them extend downward. Or I could push them off this way next to the scanner room. I guess I'm going to need a bunch of them, so the answer is, ¿por qué no los dos? And, in that spirit, how am I doing on supplies? Oh, look at that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can build 3. And that's going to be tough on my hull integrity. Let's see how it works out. One. Minus 1.3. Okay, it's supportable. Is it connected to both? I think it's connected to both. Nice. Alright, so that's that. But I am still going to need to build the containments, and those are going to cost me more integrity. However, I'm all out of time. Come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will continue with this expansion, and we will start growing ourselves some proper fuel for our reactor. Talk to you soon.